Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
Hello and welcome to Sycamore Spotlight. I'm your host, Abbie Malchow. This past Friday, we were at the Laverne Gibson Championship Cross Country course, where we watched the men's cross country team compete in their only home meet this season.
It was really good for John. It's been his last race of the track season didn't finish the way we wanted, so he's had a summer of doubt. He's worked really hard. His training is as good or better than it's ever been, but he still had that little twinge of doubt, and I think he erased that today. He felt good, and I think showed everybody he's still pretty fit and can race. It's nice that he was able to get all four, and as I said, that's very important for the continuation of this season for him to feel like he did to finish that race. As far as the other, I'm very pleased with David Timlin. You know, he was a national qualifier in the 1500. The long race really isn't his specialty, but he worked very hard all summer, and that mileage that he's put in all summer really paid off because he ran a great race today, especially for a middle distance guy. Levi Taylor wasn't far back. Again, the product of good training this summer. Daniel Swim did a good job today. Then we had freshmen following that, and we're learning, and they're back a little bit during the course of this season. That'll be the key for the success of this team, as for our young kids, Akis Medrano and Quentin Pierce and Ryan Kreitzer and Corey Albertson. For those kids to move up closer to where Daniel is and where Levi is.
It feels really good. I'm just really pleased with how it went today, and this one just captures off the bittersweet feeling of my last final home course race. So very happy with how it went, and we'll just keep it rolling. So, well, it didn't go out too hot. It went out pretty honest. Typically this meet goes out a lot faster than what it should, and today it felt really calm. And through the 5K, I was like, well, I'm rolling pretty well. We'll see what happens with the K to go, and thankfully I was able to pull it off. Took the lead with 1K to go and didn't look back. I just thought I'd go with it, and if I get passed up, at least I tried. So it went really well.
I mean, that's the plan every race we go into. I mean, John's gonna do his best to win every race, and we'll be right behind him, getting every guy we can. We'd like to have 5 strong guys. As a team, it's a young team, so as they get better, we got to do everything we can right now to make up for it.
I mean, it's cool. Just because we all practice together every day, so we're a real tight group, and then coming out here with our only home meet since pre-nats and nats isn't here, and there's just a lot of people around you can hear cheering for you just to get to go to that next person, just to not fall off. So it was real nice to come out here and race this for the only time this whole season. So,
and what's coming up now from this point on, every race is a national caliber type competition. We go to Notre Dame in 2 weeks, which there's usually anywhere from 10 to 15 nationally ranked teams there, and then 2 weeks after that we go to pre-nationals, which this year is not here in our home course but down at Louisville, and then we have to be ready for our conference, and the conference looks like it's going to be as tough as it's been in the last 10 years. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, but this was a good day today.
We would like to congratulate the team on a great race, and John Mascari for being the only person to win the Intercollegiate Cross Country race 4 years in a row. We wish the Sycamores good luck on the rest of their season. Now here with David Timlin and Levi Taylor. Great race, guys, both of you getting fourth place and seventh place. Take us through how it went today.
Well, the race went out pretty controlled. We came through the K about 3 minutes, which first K is really fast, normally about 10 seconds quicker. So we knew it would be tactical. So there were a lot of Southern Indiana guys, IUPUI guys, and IU guys. We just tucked in right behind them. We had about 3 or 4 guys waiting with them, and John's up ahead. And we just waited. And around 5K, people started rearranging and packed thinned out a little bit, but it wasn't until a mile to go. We said, all right, it's our time, and made a move through everyone, and ended up catching everyone but the top 3.
And helpful to stay together with your teammates. You practice with everybody on the daily. How does that work?
I mean, just going out and practicing, doing workouts together, you just learn to like key off each other and just work together, and you can just kind of tell what each other's feeling. And yeah. I knew with 2K to go, he was feeling pretty good because he made a pretty strong move, and I knew that was probably the time to go. And he had a little stronger kick, so I just tried to lay back and pick off the guys that he was going around, and it worked pretty well. Highest finish we both had, so
yeah,
good.